Maya and the Mountain Flower, a story about keeping your eyes on what matters most. Far away in the islands of Polynesia, where green mountains touched the clouds and birds sang with the morning sun, lived a young girl named Maya. Maya loved exploring. She loved climbing trees, collecting shells, and listening to stories told by her grandmother beneath the stars. One evening, as the sky glowed orange and pink, her grandmother shared a story Maya had never heard before. There is a special flower, Nana said softly. A flower that blooms only once each year at the very top of the highest mountain. Maya's eyes grew wide. A real flower? She asked. Nana smiled. A real flower, but very few people ever see it. Why not? Asked Maya. Because the climb is long, Nana replied, and many people lose sight of what matters before they reach the top. Maya looked toward the mountain standing proudly above the village. In that moment, she made a decision. I want to see the flower. The next morning, Maya packed a small basket with food and water. Before she left, Nana gave her one piece of advice. When the journey becomes difficult, remember why you started. Maya nodded. Then she began to climb. At first, the journey was easy. The sun was warm, the breeze felt gentle, birds sang from the trees. Maya happily followed the trail upward. Soon, she came across a group of children playing beside a stream. Come play with us, they called. Maya almost stopped. The water looked fun. Laughter sounded exciting. But then she remembered the mountain flower. I'll play another day, she said with a smile, and she continued climbing. A little further up the mountain, Maya discovered a field filled with colorful butterflies. They danced through the air like tiny flying rainbows. For a moment, she forgot all about the flower. She chased the butterflies across the field until she suddenly realized she had wandered away from the path. Oh no, she whispered. It took time to find her way back. As she returned to the trail, she remembered Nana's words. Remember why you started. So she kept going. As the day passed, the climb became steeper. Maya's legs felt tired. Her basket felt heavier. The top of the mountain still seemed very far away. Then she met a traveler walking down the path. Where are you going? He asked. To see the mountain flower, Maya replied. The traveler chuckled. The flower isn't worth that effort. Maya felt her heart sink. Maybe he was right. Maybe she should turn back. But then she thought about the dream she carried in her heart. She thanked the traveler and continued climbing. Clouds gathered overhead. A cold wind began to blow. Soon rain started to fall. The trail became muddy and slippery. Maya wanted to quit. She wanted to go home where it was warm and comfortable. She sat beneath a tree and looked down at the village far below. Then she remembered something important. Every step she had already taken, every hill she had already climbed, every challenge she had already overcome. If I made it this far, she said quietly, I can take one more step. So she stood up and took one more step, then another and another. As the sun began to set, Maya finally reached the summit. She looked around. The sky was painted with gold, purple, and pink. The clouds floated beneath her feet. And there, growing among the rocks, was the most beautiful flower she had ever seen. Its golden petals shimmered in the evening light. The mountain flower was real. Maya smiled. But as she gazed at the flower, She realized something. The flower was wonderful, but it wasn't the best part of the journey. The best part was who she had become along the way. She had become stronger, braver, more patient, more determined. She had learned how to keep going even when things became difficult. That night, Maia returned home. Nana was waiting for her. Did you find the flower? Nana asked. Maia nodded. I did. And was it worth the climb? Maia smiled. Yes. But the greatest treasure wasn't the flower. Nana smiled knowingly. What was it? Maia placed her hand over her heart. The courage, patience, and strength I found inside myself while climbing. Nana wrapped her arms around Maia and smiled. That was the real treasure all along. Sometimes our dreams take time. Sometimes the journey is hard. Sometimes distractions try to pull us away. But when we remember why we started and keep taking one step at a time, we go stronger than we ever imagined. Keep your eyes on what matters most and never stop climbing.